Welcome back to another episode with Fitness Island. Today we are going to talk a little bit about the topic of gaining weight. So if you're someone who's been wanting to gain weight or you feel like you're underweight, you feel like you need to add on a bit of muscle or you need to add on total overall mass, hopefully this video will help you. Right? So number one is your nutrition. The thing we find with a lot of people who are underweight is they assume that they are eating a lot of food, right? But under this assumption, most often they are not eating. So the principle behind gaining weight is a calorie surplus. What's a calorie surplus? It's simply giving your body more energy than what it's asking for. So for example, if your daily maintenance requirement of calorie is 2000 calories, you start gradually giving your body little bit by little bit more and more calories. For example, week 1, you will start doing 2200 calories and you gradually increase. A mistake you don't want to do is suddenly or drastic changes in your calorie intake. So number one tip is make sure you start to eat more than what you are eating right now, because your current weight is more often made of what your current eating habits. So for your weight to go up, your eating has to go up. So number one tip is your nutrition. Often a lot of people try to rely on things like mass gainers or quick fixes or products that will help you on a short term. But what you really need is to start looking into your food. And also when I say eat more, it's not about eating anything and everything. Yes, all calories are the same, but there's a quality of calories. You need to start looking into getting high amounts of protein as well as high amount of carbs. So overall, try to give your body more energy. So if you're someone who eats 3 meals now, try to increase the frequency to 5 meals, or even your 3 meals are fine, but increase your quantities. So that's your tip number one, eat more to gain weight. Tip number two is your training. So one thing you need to realize is when you're training for mass, you need to go for high volume, right? And high load of effort. So in the gym, try to train for about 1 to 1.5 hours. For 1 to 1.5 hours. For this, you might need to contact a coach, someone who will help you, someone who's knowledgeable enough to give you a workout routine that's customized for your requirement. And number three, the most important, is your recovery. Often for someone who needs to gain weight, recovery is very important. If you're someone who's stressed, or if you're someone who's not getting enough sleep, gaining weight is going to be very difficult. So those are 3 tips that's most important for someone who wants to gain weight. Nutrition being your most important, number 2 being your training, and number 3 being your recovery. Now, on an additional note, things like mass gainers, can they help you? Certainly yes, but it's only for a rare and a very small percentage of people who really need a mass gainer. If you're someone who's super busy, who doesn't have time to get your meals in, and you need some extra calories coming in on a liquid form and an easy form, that's something that will help you. So hopefully this video helps you, and if you need any advice, make sure you can inbox to our page and someone from our team will get back to you. Thank you.